Breaking news: 127 soldiers tenders resignation from Nigerian army. My dear, I don't blame them. Oh, it's about time. Because they know exactly what they are facing. These are the people who are facing heads on, first hand, seeing what is going on in the battlefield. Listen, they have come to know that Nigerian government is protecting the people they told them to go and fight against. As a matter of fact, if they kill them, Nigerian government do not even send anything to their families. Some have wives, some have children, some have aged parents. So you die for nothing. They'll tell you are fighting for your country, you are fighting for your nation. Then when you catch these people, the ones you catch alive, yes, Nigerian government will put them back into the army. We've heard again and again now. And these same people will lead the others. We understand the terrain of what is going on and bring the others to come and kill you. So, I mean, it's about time they leave. This is a sad case. Let's understand all that is going on. 127 soldiers tender resignation from Nigerian army. A total of 127 soldiers tendered their resignation from the Nigerian army. This is despite the worrisome security challenges the military is currently combating in some parts of the country. The soldiers draw from various formations of the army across the country are all of the junior cadre who are mostly at the forefront in the field. Their resignation may not be unconnected to the degrading morals within the ranks and file of the officers who had been accused a lot of the disaffection between hierarchy officers and low ranking officers. Also, the inability of the military funding to adequately give them weapons to engage the troops and to engage the people they are fighting against, the insurgents. And the responsibility of the government does not seem to be on their side. They rather feel they have been pushed to just go to make it look to the country that Nigeria is doing something about the insurgents, giving their lives in the process as sacrifice. This is best by the defense sector taking a huge tax on Nigerian budget to say they are defending insurgents. The latest rounds of this agreement is coming barely 7 months after a mass resignation took place last year. The soldiers who tendered their resignation are one master warrant officer, 3 warrant officer, 22 staff sergeant, 29 sergeant, 64 corporal, 7 lance corporal, and one private Will Marshal in May. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Takua, is said to have approved their formal resignation according to the premium time. According to a memo signed by Brigadier General T.A. Garia, all the 127 soldiers who tendered their resignation are to submit all military properties in their possession. In compliance with the provision of Section A, the COAS Wild Refer B has approved the voluntary discharge of the above names NWO and 126 others listed in Annex A. The soldiers are to proceed to terminal leave WEF 26th April 2021, while their disengagement date takes effect from 26 May 2021 in accordance with the NA administrative processes and procedures. Number 27, paragraphs 3 and 4. The memo addressed the soldiers read, accordingly, I direct to request your relief of their respective units to release the affected soldiers to report to HQ car with their unit service document for documentation NLT 5th January 21 and ensure that all forms of military controlled items, arms, ammunition, and items of combat kits are recovered from the soldiers prior to their disengagement date and certified that they are properly dekitted. They comply with all necessary documents for withdrawal from 1 NAWIS Combination 2, Defense Combat 3, National Mortgage Contribution, and the memo has read. So my people, do you blame the soldiers? I don't blame them, not one bit. If it is your brother, if it is your father, if it is your son that is on that battlefield with all that is currently happening, will you allow him to be there? I won't to. I tell you. I cannot allow my brother, my husband, my father, my son to be in Nigerian army. In other countries, it's a pride to serve in the military. But in Nigeria, the military seem more like the sacrificial lamb of Nigerian government trying to say to the world that they are doing something about what is going on. And truly speaking, they are doing nothing. They are rather supporting the insurgents because Garuba Shewu's position. So you see, my sister, my brothers, if that's your member of your family, will you put them out as a sacrificial lamb? Let's be honest, because Nigerian government has shown to you that they don't care. They don't. Yes, they don't. They care more about the Fulani headsmen, the bandits, than they care about Nigerians. So why are you bothering yourself? And I mean, if you have a sibling who is on the battlefront, if like I was saying, if you know those in advanced country that your family member is in the army, is a big responsibility, and you are all proud of it, and you can say serving in the Air Force is serving with this is serving, you can say proudly. But you know, if you tell somebody in Nigeria that my uncle is in the army, they will look at you funny because of the name, because of the things affiliated and associated with it, because of how demean the government and how things are and how they are being treated. Yes, 127 in a single day resigning. I pray that before this whole period that they are given to be the period to elapse before they finally leave office, they don't do something to them. Because if you go and investigate, you will hear why they are leaving. I'm not talking about 10 or 20 leaving, or 127. That calls for serious attention. And if Nigeria was to be a fantastic country, a country with some sense of direction, this matter would have been investigated. Why are they leaving? What's the problem? Is there oppression? Is there a cover up? Is there something they know? Is there some, are they feeling that they cannot blow the whistle because they are not protected? But in Nigeria, you talk, you die. The same people you think you are going to report to are the ones that will say, that stupid boy came to report you to me, say, hey, okay, put him in the guard room, do this or do that to them. So, I mean, do you blame them? Answer, no. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.